Okay, guys, I have no idea how this is going to look. I'm going to be as lost as you are, so if anybody can help me out, let me know. But we're going to play a round of TGC. This belongs to my group that's called the Royal Academy. This is called the Orchard Alliance Creek. It's called White Wednesday, so we're going to play off the white tees. It's one round. That's all it is. Now, my game is set up. This game is set up that you can play off of PC, Xbox, or PS4. If you play off the PC, you're going to use an Xbox or a PS4 controller. You need to have an Xbox One or an acceptable Xbox 360. It cannot be a facsimile. It must be a legitimate Microsoft. Controller. Same thing with PS4. It cannot be a clone. It must be a legitimate PS4 controller. Do not use the mouse. The mouse game, unless these guys have fixed it when they're going into their new version, which they're building right now, will be a different thing. What you just saw was the first hole. I play what they call standard players clubs. You have standard, player, and tour. Standard is pretty much what most players play. They're not the easiest to use, not the hardest. Standard are basically cut and dry. If you're playing rookie golf, you'll never be able to play on the tour. I play in two tours. My club says 265, but that's a carry. That's not the distance. Depends on the wind. That's a 10-mile-an-hour wind, so I should get about 280, close to 280. Now, as you can see, this is where my landing zone should be in this area. All right, the green is off to my right. I don't know the course well enough, and you can always do this. I could go over this area right here, but why bother? I'll be in the trees. So I'll make it clean. And I hit the back button. And here's what I do. Pull back on the controller. And up. Consistency is the key, guys. And I play against some of the best, so. And I've got about 8 or 9. You end up playing by yourself right now. They are going to set up. You can play with others, but you don't have the mic capability to do it, which would be awful nice. Hopefully they're going to work on that next. Okay, this is okay, now what this is showing me is I got a 6-mile-an-hour wind heading south-southeast, or south-southwest. Or west-southwest. Okay, I'm 207 yards away. I'm 32 feet up. This is a game for mathematicians, by the way, also, if you can help figure it out. Take your 32 feet, convert it into the nearest yards, 10 yards. So you're going to be shooting for 217 yards. The wind is pushing down, so you're looking maybe right now the way it is, about 2 miles an hour, so it now makes it 219 yards I'm aiming for. My club that they recommended for me is 211, and that is a correct club. I use hybrids up to the 8-iron, and then I have to use a regular 8-iron. I try to shift it over from where the green is, you can see right there roughly, about every notch or two, whatever you want to do, and then you got to just let it go. It should come close. And there are times I'm going to hit those trees, by the way, and I do it a lot. And I'm on. Okay, I'm off to the left, unfortunately, because I put it out too far. And that's what I did. I put out too far just to show you guys what to do. But that's okay. I'm not going to complain. They do have grids. Alright? And there are times these grids are hidden. It's up to you to figure out where the ball goes and where the ball is going to go. And what I mean by hidden grids is that these lines here, sometimes they'll disappear. See, like right up here, that's disappearing. Or right there. It disappeared a little bit. It could be going this way for all you know, or it could be going fast. This is considered about a 1. I am 16 feet away. My putt is set up for 16 feet. I don't do that. It sets it up for me. I can fix it a little bit different. So, I do a 1 count, something like that. I'm probably going to be a little off to the left. I can always come on in if I want. Depends on the slowness of the course. I'm going to put out just a little bit. I put up close or up or down. Then you got a good idea of what you see there. And you got this. By the way, people design these courses. There's over 900 courses out here. It's up to you which ones you want to play. They've got a set bunch that are fairly easy to play for starters. You can set up your own career mode, and you can actually set up your own tournaments if you want. And in. Birdie. Okay? I'm not the best. I'll tell you that right now, guys. Not even close. Okay? And I just shot an eagle. That was a par 5 hole. I'm surprised it was. But that's what this is. You play in the white tees, you're going to get the easy course. I'll show you. Probably tomorrow. If this thing works right, and I'll look at it myself. If this thing works right, I'll show you one of my tournaments. Last week we played on a course called Magnolia. Give it another name, Augusta. I got to play for the win, so I am aimed where I am right now. You see where I'm aimed right by where the water is. I will end up going to the left. By the way, for anybody who saw my note on Allison when he was helping Earl with his pictures, TW is Tiger Wood. This game puts Tiger Wood to shame. It makes Earl McElroy's new EA Sports game a joke. EA Sports, I think, would like to get their hands on this game. I hope they never do, because they'll ruin it. Okay, again here, this is about 5 miles coming at you. As you can see, 4 or 5, so I'm going to add 174. Plus 14 feet, which is 4 yards. I'm going to make it 178, maybe 179. I'm looking at 164. I hit my left arrow, and you can see where it says fade. Each letter is about 5 yards, so it's 170, 164. I don't want to go any further than maybe 165. Or so 174, 167. The furthest of the green will dictate what it does, and I can show you how to do that. There's one thing I didn't show at the beginning of the game. Let me hit my escape key. I'll show you. If this is showing for you guys. Course details. Medium, fast, and firm. Okay? So it's going to be about 5 to 6 yards. It's going to carry when it hits the ground. It should. Sometimes it doesn't. Depends on which way it's going. If you look, you can see by the arrows, and I can always point down. Okay? And then I can always go forward this way. And you see which way the arrows are going. They're going to the left. Okay? Pull my yellow back. So actually, I was still want to play that side. I want to play just a hair off to the right on the green because of the wind, which is where I'm at. Okay? And if the ball turns, it's going to go right. Not fast though. That's the thing. So here we go. A good even swing. And I didn't. I hit it to the left. I hit it too slow coming down. So I'm going to end up to the left. A long ways away. Plus I'm 5 yards off because I did do that because it slowed on me. So I got a long distance ball here. I'm 43 feet, 1 foot up. It says 57 back there. I actually want to make it 55. Again, looking at the thing, as you can see, everything's going to the right. About a slow 1. That's a slow 1 from here. But I got to really whack the ball. This is how fast. This is your step meter. Okay, it's the best way they describe it. It's a different way to do it. This is invented by a bunch of Canadians out of Nova Scotia. Okay, so I want to get it past my sneaker and hit. And I can set my dress up any way I want. I'm going to be short because it is 1 foot up, and I could have hit it a lot harder. I am about 10 feet short. Okay, I'm not moving much. Bang. Now I'm only 2 inches. I want to set the putt for 17. Okay, I ignore the wind. Again, I'm using, like I said, I'm using an Xbox 360, so the right controller, I just push down, make it closer. And it's about where I want, right about there. To the sneaker and up is where it should go, and it's going to go to the left. But that's okay, I'll take it. A bogey, my fault, I pay for it. And yes, I use language in this game quite a bit, so this is not, when you see me play this game, put it up here, like I say, if the game works, okay, you see me do this, I will use language, I'm not even going to lie to you, alright? This is not a game for kids. By the way, if I'm up like this, I can't change my club. I got to do it from my own spot. Figure out the wind, it's about 5 miles. But I'm also looking at a hill that's going down, so I don't want to kill it too far. So 1, 2, about 4 out of the 5. And here we go. I use sounds. People use sight, I use sound. I don't know if you can hear the sound or not of this game. What I will do, and I think I may do it anyway. I don't know if you guys can hear the sound of the game or not, so let me do this. I had this set up at 100. There you go. It's as loud as I can get it. I'm 60 yards away. And I've got the bit of the tree in the way. It's 60 yards. My gap wedge says 65. I'll tell you right now, where I'm sitting at right now is 70. I need to bring it down to about here. That's about 65 right there. And that's no size. So right there, right just in front where I'm right off the F. That's about 5 yards. And that's what I want to do. I think I hit the tree. Good thing I did. And I'm about 4 or 5 yards out. So I need to move it up a little further than I did. This obviously it's a downhill roll. And you'll see it on the when we turn around. Okay? Now, the yellow is obviously these are hills. They're going to show you this is the way the grid works. The yellow is one way, the red is even steeper. My grid now is moving about 2.5. And I'm 49 feet out. Okay? So for 24, that'd be 73. Alright? Well, I need to put myself back where I was, because I moved it myself, and then do my own thing. 1, 2, and that's how far I got to go. I'm going to hit that red. She's going to flip real fast. So I definitely got to smack it. Like that. And then it should go up over the hill and get fairly close. About 6 feet, guys, if that far. Okay, 7, alright? Now I'm looking at roughly, it looks to me like 1.5. 1, and then half. And that's what I want. If I'm going to move it in, I move it in, but I'm going to let it go because I'm not going to go past the feet. And I missed it. I ain't worried whether I lose this one or not. This one doesn't. This one here is one of what I call my warm-up round, so I'm not worried. Okay. I know I don't say a lot. So I'm even. I've gone 0 for 2. There's my scorecard. I've bogeyed the last 2. The guy who I'm playing with has bogeyed all 3 of his. So I'm not sure who I'm playing with. Again, this is the Royal Golf Academy. These guys have some of the weirdest games out here. They're fun. I like them. Okay, 8 and 8/16, so we're going at 146. We're going to leave it just like that at the 145 mark. And I'm going to try to smack the crap out of it over the hill, over this valley. Okay, see the red? It's going downhill. If I hit that, she's going to fly. So I got. Hopefully I don't. But I'm probably going to end up doing exactly that. So here we go. Like I said, I'm playing for sound. I don't play to look up. I'd never look up when I hit it. And it's going to put me right where I want it. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, oh, she's going to roll. Nice shot, too. That's mathematics at work, guys. The stronger the wind, the shorter distance you're going to want to hit. Again, I'm going to move them up. He's about a 1. That's about 18, I think I saw. Yep, 18. I can do this all day long. So I want to bring this into about 19. And there we go. Okay? Now, let's hope I get this right. I'm not hitting it right, so. And there we go. That should drop. Ooh! So close. So close. And there we go. Par. I'll take it. Okay? I play with a lot of these guys all the time, so I know a few of them. There's a couple I have a very high regard for. One's a fellow named D. Jimmy Chu. I played with a fellow who calls himself Skunk. He and I are rivals. Another fellow out of Canada named Brian Fuller 75. We are rivals. I know we play each other, so we set this up. You can set this up so instead of me having this guy for a ghost, I can have somebody else. But he has to have played this course. Okay, we're looking at about 12 here, so about a 155. I do not have a 155 club. Okay, I carry 3 wedges in my bag, and I carry the hybrids on purpose. So I got to figure this out myself. 153. Actually 155. So I want to set this 150, 145, 150, and about 151. Play against the wind. Here we go. And a little over to the side. I could play for the wind down the money, but I guarantee you I will override the green. Here we go. And I flipped it a little to the right. Hopefully the wind will push it back a little bit. And I am about, if you think about it, I'm about pin high. The club was originally 143, the distance. I'm at 144, so I'm about pin high. Not bad. Again, it's another 1. All right, I'm 25 feet away and I'm 1 foot over. So actually, I want to make this thing look like 37. About a foot back, 1 inch for every foot. Okay, not the smartest way to go. Push it out just a little bit further because I know when I hit it slow, it screws up on me. So here we go. And that's a little hard, and it's going to fall to the side. That's all right. I'm up there 2 feet away for the par. Okay? And that's what I can do. You could do it aiming like that, but you really got to be real accurate on it. It takes a lot of work to do. I have other ways of doing it. It's weird, but it works. So I got me a 188 carry. It's only 378. Let me show you. You got to fit it. You've got to watch that carry up there. Otherwise, you can get caught. See where I'm at? I am going to go over those trees. So here we go. And I hooked it. I sliced it badly for not looking. It's going to put me right in that trap. Okay? Ugly shot, my fault. Interesting. 120 yards away in it, and I'm using a wedge. About 7 yards out. Okay? I just want to leave it alone. And we'll hope for the best. Here we go. That's going to fall just a little to the right, but it's going to fall on in front of the green. Nope, another trap. I'll be damned. Now, I would pick a bad time to show some of my bad game, but that's okay. That happens. 18 yards away with a wedge. This ought to get interesting. So I'm going to move them up. There we go. Actually, I'm going to move them over. I can only take a chance, so here we go. And it put me over. I'll be darned. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. A little off. I could do that, but I'm not going to play the measurement anymore. I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to say it's about 1. Good. You got to just try to hit it straight and let it hook in. Just like that. And that's what I do. Okay? All right, I'm hoping that you heard that, and I'm hoping you still hear it now. So let's see what happens. Okay, put my headphones back in. There we go. Cause I gotta hear it this way. I'm sorry, my hearing gets poor over the years. That's from the military, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's from the military. So low tones are bothersome to me. Goes with the turf. If I put over that tree, it should put me right into the fairway when I'm done. Again, like I say, I listen for the sound. That's why I do this. That's going to put me in the fairway, maybe over it, unless there's a good curve there. And people who design these courses do that. That's going to the heavy rough. I'm in trouble. Okay, I'm not playing a good round. I am playing a good round, but I'm not. Heavy rough. Okay, 133. Then I want to club up. And that's what we're going to try for. I might hopefully get within 30 yards. All right, here we go. And also, you got to learn to hit it swift and good stroke. Oh, look at this. Not bad. And on the green. Look at that. Very nice. Very nicely done. Okay. About 1. And I'll give it a little nudge. Again, it says 9, it says 10. I'm going to hit just like I would. Off the foot and in. Nope, too straight. Too straight. Hit it, I pushed it out too far. I do that a lot, guys. I'm not even going to lie to you. Keep it around the green. Here we go. Downhill, bang. Yeah, that does that to me a lot too. That is that's because of my control. I've used it so much. She will get loose. I'm still playing even golf, so I'm not going to complain. I'm not getting killed. I am in last place, but I don't care. Okay, 331, 11 yards, and it's 19 down, so it's actually playing at 323. I want to play right about there. You ready? And there we go. Fairly straight, slow and slow, so it should stay straight. And it may not, because it's also going to cut me off yards because of what happened. But it should keep me in. Nope. Not even hitting the greens today. Not even staying in the fairways. 64, 14 down. Okay. So that's playing at about 61 or 60. Okay? 65, about 60, right about there. Bang. Now we're going to be close. Oh, that sounded good, and it sounded real good. And there you go. Pin high. That should be a birdie, guys. That's what you aim for all the time. You don't always get it. Like I said, this ain't Tiger Wood. Okay, there is no, well, move it 1 foot to the left and 5 inches short, and you go in. No, you got to work it. You're gonna play this sucker almost like Outlaw Golf back in 2004. All right, 11 miles. Looking at there. Let's see what we can do. See if we can get over the trees. Can't hurt. Okay. Just like that. We're in between the trees, as you heard it, but I'm on fairway. I do this a lot, so people know who I am in this game, just so you know, guys. Now, if you notice, it says 8 feet, but look how high I got to get up there to get to that 8 feet. The 8 feet's at the end of the line, not here, so you got to get it up. Plus the wind. 1, 2, that's 11 feet, so about 2.5, which would give you about 4.5, 5. Okay? Even though it probably should be 6, that's okay, because you can't find 5.5. That's playing at 138. I'm at 132. 132 sometimes does not want to play like it should, but this might do it this time. Here we go. Little off to the right, she's going to fly to the right of the green. Of the fairway? Nope, she's going to stick around. I had knocked it over there just enough. And there's my 132. So I'm about 12 feet away. Okay. A little nudge because they are moving, as you can see. All right. And there we go. And that should be in. It gives you good leeway going into the hole. You just got to get there close enough. I'm playing 2 under after 9 holes, guys. And it took me 15 minutes. Gameplay's short. Not like our baseball games. We take up to an hour on those suckers. I'm not going to complain, though. All right, gap wedge plays 105 and it plays 105. You got to be real careful, except for the wind. So you got to figure factor the wind, maybe 1 or 2 feet. The game's playing at 107. So I'm at 105. 105, I'm going to play for 110 because of the wind. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do. Here we go. Good speed, fairly straight. She should stick around. And that's what you want. 106 yards. I wasn't that far off. Fairly straight. See how it's moving a little further? So I want to put it a little further off to the right of the thing. I'll just give it a nudge. If I'm off, I'm off. Off to the green, and I was off. Did not hit it right. I should have moved over further than that. There was a 1. I only played for a half. 1. Now it should go in. Par. Like I say, I do that a lot, guys, but I can stay competitive. I don't know if it'll let me show you or not on my other game, on my thing. It'll let me show you in the thing or not. It might. Okay, hold on. And there we go. And missed the traps, as you saw. Hit it to it. Remember I said 265? It just went 290. Believe this is a par 5? Yes, it is. 514, 228. Okay, if I play this 225, I will overshoot the green. So I want to come in short, move it over. I'll let the damn thing roll. 3 hybrid iron. Watch. I just got to hit it straight. Fairly. And as you saw, it turned in a little bit. Now it should just stay in on the green. Green will roll faster, and I'm going to get some distance on here. Okay, so I'm about 15 feet out. More than that, 26. Okay, so I was 8 yards out. Again, same thing. Now they got the greens going the same way. Other times they'll have it going both ways, so you want to be careful. This is about 1.5. 1/2. I'm just going to get close to them. Also 1 foot down, okay, or 1 foot up. So that's how I get interesting. I always thought it was 1 foot down. All right. Here we go. And ooh, the bottom end on this playing a little bit faster. Here we go. This is for eagle, folks. Not even close. I'm 10 feet short. I did it again. 1.5. And oh, lip the cup. Lip the cup. Par, 3-putted. I do that a lot, like I say, guys. Okay? Now, what I can't do, so I can't chat with you until after the game is done. If I come off this thing, it'll look like crap on your screen, so I can't do that. And actually, I end up showing you the screen, your actual screen. I've got this thing in game capture. If somebody knows a better way, let me know, and I can set this up permanently. Here is the pitch. Because this is not a website. It's a download. Pretty much like Digital Diamond and a few others. So, all right, 155 out, 164, 7 miles is 148, maybe 147. That'll overshoot it. Okay. So, I need to make it look like 140 or close to it. I don't want to go over the A. About right there, about 141, maybe 142. To the right, here we go. Perfect, except a little bit to the right. And I played for 154 and got it. There you go, guys. So I'm about 3 out? Yeah. All right. A good solid 1. I'm going to leave it like that. Maybe a half. Playing at 19. Over the foot and up and... oh! Shouldn't have nudged it. I'm not going to complain, like I said. No, I'm playing 2 under. I'm not going to complain. That's playing at 134 or 136. Okay. Again, tough to do. Let's bring it down to 132. Now it's playing at 136. So, I too want to play at about 136. Move it over, and here we go. That is straight. So it's going to hook into it, should. Oh, past the pin. How's that for close, guys? And I'm on the money. Now, remember what I said about looking for phantoms? Okay, if you look down here, there are none. So you're good to go. Just going to hit it. Birdie. I don't make those gestures. I can make those close anything I want. You can buy your clothes, by the way. Before you get handicapped, you get 5 rounds. And you start off with a high handicap. My handicap is +6, I think. I'm not sure. Let me look at my scorecard. I can look at the scorecard when we do the next one. 245? No, we want to go all the way to 265. See if I can get past the tree up there, which I should with a 4-mile-an-hour wind. And uphill. Alright, so here we go. And that's going to stay on the line. Good spot. Yes. And I was right about the hill. If the wind goes the other way, I would have kept the 245. Alright. I'm 228 out. It's 22 feet down. Okay, so that's 70 yards. That's 221. This is going to come into play. 220. And a little nudge of a 3. I've got to definitely hit it right. I think fast wasn't right, but it's going just enough that I hooked it. That'll stay on line. If you go fast, it goes to the right. Just so you know, guys. And I'm shooting for eagle again. So I get the 2-putt. Let's hope I get it right this time. Last time we hit the par 5, guys, I 3-putted, remember? And we have a chance. 1. Leave it just like that. 14 feet. And in. Eagle. Have I gotten an albatross yet? No. I have gotten a hole-in-one. Alright. By the way, my scorecard. And I did. I carry a handicap of 12. Alright? And I earned that sucker. That does get me in trouble. I don't play in handicap tournaments. I refuse to. I shot 500 and all of it's been on the back end. Oh, just so you know. I got the 2 bogeys. I've done this since. So I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to complain. It's not a great game. It's not a bad game. 245? No, let's get 265. Now, do I want to get hit over there? No. Let's play over here instead. It can always go back over. Nice. And just enough for nudge. It should stay away from the side over there, and it's going to. Now, whether it stays off this side, I have no idea, because it's the hill contour. And there I go. Okay. 77 out. I got a 75. Now, that's a normal lob. You've got 2 kinds here, okay? The 75 will carry 75. Actually, this is going to play at about 79. It ignores the wind. Wedges have a tendency to ignore low wind. This is playing at 79, so hopefully I'll hit it just right. A little slow, so she should cut in. And there you go, guys. That's how it's done. And there we go. Now, I like playing these kind of games. Okay, some people don't. They find them boring. I find them actually challenging. Because it is a challenge in your math. Very much so. 284 down 16. With it looking like that, I'm going to get on in 1. Off the 265. I may end up going off the green. That's playing at 280. And it's going to come off the green because I'm going to bounce off it. Just like that. Just like the way the kid did. Alright? But that's shooting 2. And that's just a pitch back. Lob wedges are fun. I never get them right, so everybody bear with me here. Oh no. That'll be a birdie shot, by the way, guys. Just so you know. Again, move over to the 1. And there you go. And I almost blew it. Does happen. Now, as you can see, this is just 1 round. See what people shoot? But this is off the white tees. These are off the girly tees, okay? On tournaments I play off a lot of tournaments that we play off the black tees, off the real ones. These guys on the weekend will put a tournament out there and it will kill you. And they don't use easy courses, and they're not all British. I also belong to a course that they call RCR, to a group. The RCR group is they recreate golf courses, and they are very particular and very sticky about it. It's one of the toughest things to do in this game because you've got the critics who go, well, I played this course and that's not what it looks like. And so you're going to hear a lot of that, okay, in this game here. All right, it goes that way there. See how it's going? I do want to put it out 2 this way, which will give you about a 4 or actually close to the 8. But because it's going that way, I need to nudge it back a little bit. I'm playing 122. It's a 120. It should carry me there. It may carry me over. That's okay. Keep in mind, anytime I'm on the green, nope, that's going to go way to the right. I screwed it up. And got lucky. And I was right about the distance, but she's going to come off. Played what they call too slow or too fast. 18 out, 12. I want to bring it down a little bit. Okay, and then hope I don't mess it up. Over the knees and let it roll. I'll take it. We're shooting for par, guys. There we go. Okay. I'm on the 18th hole. Decent round, 7 under. Very proud of it. Okay. See my 164? No. Let's take the 265. Now, I got another little thing I can do here, okay? I can fight that tree, but I'm not going to. I'll put it over here. This is my left trigger. All right? I'll just move it over. I'll just hook it on purpose. I'll draw it. All right? Then I'll hit it. And I'm going past the tree, and I'm on the green that I want. Now, on a lot, it's going to go off, by the way. On a lot of tournaments that I play, okay, if you know where the course is, there is no rule that you cannot play the course before you go play the tournament. All right? So it makes it different. Here we go. Okay, the par 5, I'm not worried. Now I am, because that's heavy traffic. I didn't play it right. Didn't play over far enough. All right, I'm heavy rough. I'm 80 yards out of 75. All right, we don't want to do that. So the heavy rough does play close, but not. You're about 10 yards off. So let's go to 85 itself. Slow fast, which is not good, but I'm on. And I'm putting for birdie. Even if I am from 30 yards away, I'm putting from birdie. Then I'm 51 feet. On a thing that's playing looks like a 4 almost. 1, 2, 3. I'll give it 3.5. All right. 1 foot up, so I got to really belt the ball. Let's see what happens. And a little too high. Interesting. But I'm only 7, 8, maybe 8 feet out. No complaints. Okay, now I'm a foot down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually is what it was. And nope. Okay, so we are going to get a bogey on this one. I believe that's a 6. Yep, we're getting a bogey. That's okay. I'm not going to complain. I say I don't complain. I just shot 6 under on the course I've never played before. All right. There's my ticket. Not bad. Had 2 eagles. Okay, and I just advanced. All right. I go to the society home. I actually go to the leaderboard, and you'll see I'm in 12th place. All right. There are 20 players, so I'm not doing the best. I'm not going to complain. And we are done. That is the name of the game. Guys, if you got to see it, I thank you much. It's just a quick sample. If you can tell me how to fix this, I'll be happy to, okay?